You have very, very few options regarding magistrate court. The reason for that is that there's historically, by the law gives the authority to the Superior Court judge, Chief Judge of the Circuit to determine those positions. Chief Judge of the Circuit has determined that those positions will be there. So that over expenditure is frankly just there. And until Billy Pryor changes his mind, it's going to be there.
Well, maybe we should pay that out of those supplements.
That's entirely up to the board.
Mr. Chairman, why can't we make a motion, this is the end of the term, we ask the Superior Court judge that we only need 2 magistrates. You can go back and look to see how many times we've needed 3 magistrates. How many times in the last 4 months has Bobby Jacobs been magistrate judge?
Newton County operates off 3 part-time judges.
I think we need a motion that we send a letter to our Superior Court judges and asking them to cut the number of magistrate judges back to 2 from 3.
Commissioner Patrick, you do have the opportunity when his term ends.
We'll end at the end of this year. That's why I want to do it now. I don't want to wait till Timbuktu and then everybody forgets about it and we don't get it done. I want the letter to go ahead and go out
And
so that he can consider it and we know what we need to do.
that is the appropriate method to attack that problem.
Do you want that on the agenda or you want to do it tonight?
I made a motion, if I can get a second.
I have a motion from Commissioner Patrick. Do we have a second?
And you want that consideration to be for 2 judges?
Yeah.
2 magistrate judges.
So
Instead
1
of 3.
full-time, 1 full-time and 1 part-time?
Correct. Do I have a second?
And this would be, I assume, in the nature of a request to Judge Pryor.
All right. Which means we're not going to get a second, which means it's.
I will second for discussion. Discussion?
Either that's the only way we're going to do it or we're going to keep going over budget.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I'd like to ask our attorney, what are realistically, what are the chances of the court doing what we've asked?
I think they might be reasonably good. Don't you have one magistrate court, part-time magistrate court judge having announced he's running for another position?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for instance, that might be a good opportunity for a change. You know, again, please understand what Judge Pryor will do is look at the caseload and he'll decide whether or not it's appropriate. And if he decides it's appropriate, you'll get your reduction. If he doesn't, you won't.
Certainly we're doing nothing, which is what we've been doing for 4 years.
We gotta try something. Any further discussion? All those in favor? Patrick, Cox, Bernard in favor. All those opposed?
I abstain.
Bill abstained. Gentlemen against.
Well,